We have the full moon in Scorpio today, and I think this full moon is really lighting up something that we feel very called to do, and we're being asked to answer that call. So in the overall energy of this reading, we have the moon in reverse, and we have the Judgment card. So Cancer and Scorpio energy in those two cards. Attached to the moon, we had the Five of Cups reversed, and right underneath that we had the Eight of Swords. So I think this is something that you've been in your head about a good bit. You were grieving it, and now you're just sort of like opening your eyes to, and that's what full moons do, right? They sort of illuminate a situation to what this has really been calling you to all along, right? So Judgment, that is, like I said, Scorpio energy. So we're really tapped in with these two cards. So you're getting this download of like, okay, now I know what's needed of me. All right. So I think in the recent past, you've been trying to be super logical. So really trying to be strategic about what you do. You're like, I can't just keep flying off the handle or doing things the way that I've always done them, or sort of behaving in a way that like is just kind of in the moment. I've really got to be sort of strategic here. So the King of Swords, he is strategy energy. He's also air sign energy. So Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini could play a role in this. Doesn't have to though. More than that, I think recently you've been really trying to get your head around things. And particularly I think when it comes to working or not wanting to work. With the Three of Pentacles reversed, it's the energy of not being willing to work with other people, not being willing to like collaborate, or always trying to partner up with people who aren't willing to work with you. And so you've been trying to be real logical about that kind of relationship where people are just not willing to work with you, and you're not really willing to work with them. And like, probably that's gotten you into some trouble before. But coming up into the future, you are sort of entering the Six of Pentacles energy. So Six of Pentacles is this very reciprocal energy, right? You're interested in giving and receiving. You're interested in caring for other people as they care for you. So I think you're feeling called to really kind of contribute of yourself to others, to the world, in a way that feels balanced and good and healthy. So the overall advice is interesting. We've got Hangman reverse, Piscean energy, with the Five of Swords reverse, more air sign energy there, fixed air sign, so Aquarius, and Nine of Wands, Sagittarian energy. All right, so basically, if we want to get ourselves unstuck, we have to stop with like feeling bullied or bullying others. We have to stop trying to control things quite so tightly. And just recognize that, sometimes our responses are coming from a defensive place. It's because we've been through the ringer. But know that we still have a lot of fight left in us. Like, we can still do the thing. We can still make a big, big difference in the lives of other people. You kind of see how in Six of Pentacles here, this person is really giving to those who need and who, basically are going to be really excited to receive. And I feel like in the past, maybe you've felt burned about giving, or you've just not wanted to give. You felt like it's probably not worth it. But now you're starting to see, you know what? I know I've been through the ringer with this before, but it is worth a shot. I really do need to try to be more generous of myself, my time, my talent, my treasure to other people. And I need to be able to receive that back as well. All right. I hope that reading helped.